past lives are simultaneous lives? Hello everyone! Gabby asked me this question. You describe past lives as happening simultaneously. Can you expand on this? In my book, Beyond Past Lives, I speak about lifetimes not being past, present, and future, but instead being simultaneous. Up until my book, the idea of reincarnation was seen as a flat line. It was seen that a soul gets created and then the soul goes through different lifetimes. My book, Beyond Past Lives, presents a very novel understanding of reincarnation. In the book, I describe how lifetimes are not just past, present, and future. I share it through examples and through quantum physics experiments and examples that time is actually simultaneous and our lifetimes are actually simultaneous and parallel to each other. So think of it this way. In the past, we used to think that reincarnation was a flat line. In other words, a soul gets created, and then once a soul gets created, it goes through lifetimes one after another after another. Hopefully, in your previous life, you're not going to create too much karma, because in your next life, you will have to repay that karma in this understanding. And also, hopefully, you're going to learn a little more so that you can bring that learning in your next lifetime. Now, this is definitely a valid point of view, and this is definitely a valid understanding, and it very well works from a point of view of Newtonian physics, from a point of view of very three-dimensional living. But what I offer as an understanding is in alignment with quantum physics, in an alignment with you understanding the multidimensionality of your soul, and in alignment with a fourth or fifth dimensional living. So this is what it's like. Imagine that your present life is who you are, is this life, say this hand, and then there's this other life which you would have in the past called a past life. Now this life could be happening in the 1300s, in the 9th century, or so on. So in this new understanding of time being simultaneous, we are actually thinking of these lifetimes as parallel time streams. They're actually occurring right now. And if you were to think of reincarnation as a linear progression, it's very easy to fall in the trap of thinking that a past life is something that is over and complete with. But it's not. That life is simultaneously unfolding in this present now moment, and it's existing right now. So in that life, there are potential and possibilities that can be born at any moment for the soul to create an experience. So I teach people that if they have a past life where something unfortunate happened, I always encourage them not to think of that life as done, that one story that they have seen as the only possibility in that lifetime. I always encourage them to think of that lifetime as just one possibility that they have seen. So I always tell people, send love to that life, send them your help, send them your support. Because in fact, you never know when the guidance that you get in your days comes from another life, from another counterpart, from the divine, from your guides, from your inner self. So just be that voice of love to your other selves. They're learning a similar lesson that you're going through right now. And so because of that, they're connected with you. In fact, you're always connected to your past or future lives, to your other selves. In the dream state, we always check in, we always talk to each other. And it's very much like when I talk to my sister on the phone, right? I say to her, so, how are you doing? What's going on with you? How is that problem unfolding for you? And then we give each other advice, and then it's much the same way in your dreams. You check in with your other lifetimes, and you help each other. So do it consciously in your waking days. When you think of a past life when something unfortunate happened, send them love. And also this understanding of lifetimes being simultaneous also allows you to connect with future lifetimes just as easily and get advice and information from them just as easily. Because you see, in this linear progression of time, we don't think about the future, right? We always think that, oh, that's in the future, that life hasn't even happened yet. But that's not true. That life is happening right now. So you can very much tap into that stream of wisdom, tap into that stream of understanding, and you can learn from your future lives just as much. There's so much more I can say on this subject, and actually that's why I wrote Beyond Past Lives. So I want to encourage you, if this is of interest to you, there's so much more to learn there. I've given so many exercises in Beyond Past Lives. So go and get your copy, read the book, and I promise you it's going to be such an expansive, mind-opening and mind-expansive book for you. Now I would love to hear from you. Have you experienced any of your simultaneous lives? I would love to hear your stories. Have your say in this discussion at mirakelley.com. Leave a comment there and see what others are saying. Did you like this video? If you did, please subscribe to my channel. And also please share this video with your friends. I will be so grateful. And if you want even more resources to change your life and create your best life yet, come on over to mirakelley.com and make sure you sign up for my email updates. And while there, get my free guided meditation as a gift for you. And also see which of my meditation and past life regression recordings speak to you based on your problems in this now moment. And also see how else you can work with me through my personal sessions, group coaching, online and in-person events and retreats. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you oceans of love, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Until then, know that you are a multidimensional being. Open your mind to the bigness and the greatness and to the magnificence of all of you.